Hey girly girls, and welcome back to Tailor Made Beauty Room. Today's video is, yes, you guessed it, yet another Primark haul. For some reason I just can't seem to stay away from this store at the moment, but I think it's because it's January and they have lots of January sales, which isn't a big help to me who is still trying to recover from Christmas. Now, as we all know, I've mentioned before, we've all got one of those friends whose birthday is in January, or in my case, several friends whose birthdays are in January. So that's why I keep finding myself back at Primark, because the stuff there is just so inexpensive and, you know, really, really nice, good quality items if you're lucky. You really do have to shop around in Primark. But yeah, let's just roll right in. So as you can see, I'm here at Primark having a look at their Valentine's collection. Look at these bustiers. Absolutely gorgeous with the love hearts. It was actually just around the corner from this section the other day where I brought my love heart book from, my love heart notebook. So yeah, these items are still currently in Primark, so if you want to go and check them out. So the first item that I actually purchased, even though I've been complaining about having to buy presents, birthday gifts for my friends, I did actually purchase this for myself. Have a look at this. Now, I don't know if any of you know, but I am a huge basketball fan and I'm a huge Bulls fan. Yes, I have stayed loyal to the Bulls ever since Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, all of those big names left. It's been many years since they've had great success, but you know, I'm a die-hard, ride or die. So yes, I am a Bulls fan, and I picked up this little outfit in Primark. Now, the tracksuit top, which I think is really cute, I'm pretty sure that was about £16, and the all-in-one, let me stand back so you can get a good look at it, was £18. Now, I think that's really nice. The tracksuit top itself is a pretty nice quality, it really is. And then you have the all-in-one there. So yeah, that was a purchase for myself. It was the most expensive purchase out of everything else that I brought, but you know what? I thought that I'd treat myself and also drown my sorrows in all the money that I'm spending on birthday gifts for my friends. Okay, so the next item in my Primark haul is actually a product, and please forgive me if I'm wrong in the way that I'm pronouncing it. I believe it's called niacinamide or niacinamide, I'm not sure. But anyway, purchased this for only £4 for my daughter. As you can see, my daughter's already ripped into it and started to use it. Now, my daughter has recently been having a few skin problems, and so I purchased this for her because she'd heard from somebody that niacinamide is really good for skin. So I checked out my good friend Google to find out a little bit of information on what niacinamide actually does, and this is what it states. Apparently, it is also known as vitamin B3, which is a vitamin that improves skin. It helps to minimize large pores and tighten them. It improves uneven skin tone. It softens fine lines and wrinkles. It reduces dullness. It strengthens a weakened surface, and it improves the skin's barrier against environmental damage such as wind and sun and stuff like that. So to me, if this does what it says, it looks like it's a very, very good product indeed. Now, personally, for £4, I didn't mind taking a risk on this product just to see if my daughter sees any improvement to her skin. And if she does, of course, you guys will be the first to know. Okay, so my next item is a pretty good item for a what's in my bag. I usually like to carry gum with me, but I thought I'd switch it up a little bit and get some cherry flavoured mints. I love cherry, I love mints, so it's a perfect combination. This was also purchased at Primark, although I forget the price. The next item is another brilliant what's in my bag item. It's a little scent, and I think that's really pretty cute. Of course, it's pink, the boxing is gorgeous, and the bonus is it's quite inexpensive because it's only £2.50. So I think that would look really, really nice. You know, if you've got like a little small bag that you're taking out with you and you want to take a little scent with you, this really is the perfect size. It does smell lovely because I did try, they did have some testers on the side, so I took the liberty of trying some just to make sure I liked it, because, you know, I am a big fan of floral perfumes. Not all floral perfumes, but a lot of them, and this one was really nice. So yeah, definitely recommend that. And by the way, if you're a fan of what's in my bag videos, I do have a playlist with lots of what's in my bags in there, so please check them out. Okay, the next item is a foot file. Let me move that to the back. And I purchased this for my daughter, and this was only £1. Now I think this is a pretty good foot file because, as you can see, there are different textures. There's one there, there's one there, there's the brush on the end, and on the side a kind of loofah effect, almost like a pumice stone on the end. So these are all really great to buff and file and scrub away dead skin off your feet. My daughter really wanted this because she's big on items like that. So yeah, I thought I'd purchase it, and for £1, what can you say? I think this end is for the rougher, if your feet are really rough, particularly the heels. And then I think you've got the brush and the pumice stone kind of thing at the end to sort of like smooth. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. I am not a foot connoisseur, and I'm pretty sure that you'll put in the comments down below if I'm totally wrong in what I'm saying. Please feel free to correct me. But yeah, for £1, I thought that was a pretty good bargain from Primark. Another good bargain from Primark is this micellar wipes. Now, in my previous Primark haul, I did purchase some wipes, and I think they were pretty much the same price, but I got 3 packets. I got 2 packets with this, but I don't mind because, as you can see, they're only £1.30. Now, I'm a big fan of micellar water, but like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm not a fan of the price of micellar water. Now, it's a fantastic product at basically dissolving makeup and keeping your skin really, really clean, but I think that the price isn't justified. A brand I tend to pick on is Laboratoire Garnier. Now, they retail their micellar water for around £8, £7.99, £8, and I think that's quite a lot, particularly as you can get a bottle of the same size from Primark for £2. And if you want more information on that, you can check out my previous Primark haul video, because that features in it. But anyway, I did decide to get some micellar wipes because, well, why not? I wanted to see if I preferred these to the normal wipes, particularly, you know, when you're taking mascara off, you know, it can get a little bit rough to take the makeup off itself, particularly if it's waterproof. I want to see if this is really good and it kind of tugs less on my lashes. So yeah, I thought I'd purchase that also. The next item was purchased specifically for my daughter because she absolutely loves face powder, particularly banana face powder. Now, previously, let me show you a comparison. Now, this is only £3.50. The face powder my daughter was previously using was this one here, Fenty Beauty one. Now, obviously, the Fenty Beauty one is very, very good quality, and you really do get quite a lot of product in there. This is a hell of a lot cheaper, being only £3.50, but you do get a lot less product. But the thing that I really love about this product is it smells absolutely divine. It smells like sweet banana, it really does. And I think that's a big hook for my daughter. She really does enjoy that, like I mentioned in a previous video. Primark at the moment have got a lot of food based makeup items like lip glosses, chocolate brow mixes and stuff like that, and you know, it really is fun. But what I like about the products is if products actually work, and my daughter's tried this one and she said that it's just as good as the Fenty. I'm not sure that I would go that far, but it is a very good product. So yeah, I have actually saved the best for last. No, actually the best was my Bulls outfit, but this product here, let me move some of this stuff back. What can I say about it? This makes you smell absolutely delicious. It makes you smell good enough to eat. I am not kidding you. I purchased this and then I quickly picked up another one for myself because I thought, no, to hell with that. I'm buying two because it smells so good. Of course, my daughter saw what I was buying and she was like, oh, can you buy me one? So I ended up buying three. So they're £3.50 and they are worth every last cent. I'm telling you, this smells exactly like, I'm gonna have to have a smell. This smells exactly like whipped marshmallow. It truly does. When I purchased this, when I first smelled it, it smelled that good that I spent the next 10 to 15 minutes looking for the rest of the range. Now, PS Bubbles is a brand name of Primark. It's a Primark's own brand. I think you can only buy this product or products from PS Bubbles from Primark. Again, I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen these products anywhere else. Now, when I smelt this, I walked around the store and I managed to find a shower gel, which I would have shown you in a previous video, but I was searching for other things. I was searching for hand creams, face creams, anything with this scent, because it was absolutely divine. I didn't manage to find much more than this and the bubble bath, but I am going to go back because, like I said, it really is a lovely product. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my Primark haul. I would check it out if I were you guys, if you're looking for something cheap, either to make like a gift bag up or something like that. I mean, when I do these type of videos, it isn't to encourage you to spend money, because that's something I'm actually trying to stop doing myself. But when I see a bargain or several bargains, I can't help but film, get them in front of the camera so you can see, so that if you fancy anything, then you know you can go and check it out for yourself. Personally, if you do happen to be passing by Primark, even if you don't intend buying it, please open it up and have a smell, because it really is a nice product. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please, if you enjoyed this video, like this video. Also, please consider subscribing if this is your first time, or if you've been by before. I really love to have you join the fam. And yeah, for now, ta-ta for now.